6 days worth of Puragon. Tomorrow I've got my blood test at 7 o'clock in the morning. Then I have my ultrasound at 7:30 in the morning. So I've got to wake up at about 5 o'clock, get to the station by 6, get to the city by 7, have my 2 blood tests and ultrasound, and hopefully get on the train quickly, go back to the station, pick up my car and go to work. So I've got to start work at 9 o'clock. So hopefully I'll make it. I do feel a little bit bloated. I felt not pain, but a couple of twinges here and there. Today is day 7. This morning I went to get my blood test and my ultrasound. I was in the city at the IVF clinic by 7. I was back to the area where I work at 8 o'clock, and then I start work at 9. I worked all day and then I came home and did more work from home. And now it is almost 10 o'clock and I'm ready to inject. The nurse texted me and said that I still have to take the same amount of Puragon, which is my normal injection, but also Orgalutron. I've got to take a new needle, which I've never done before. So one is to produce lots of follicles which contain eggs, and the second one is to stop ovulation. But this needle is so much longer than the needle that I'm used to. Like, the first needle didn't really hurt that much, so I was happy about that. But as soon as I took this lid off and I looked at how big the needle is, I kind of am freaking out a little bit. It's like double the size, and there's a bunch of air in it, or Galutron. So I think you got to push out the air first before you start. Yeah, look, I think I've got the injections down packed. I think I've got it. Like, you pinch the skin and you just dart it in. You just got to jab it in and get it over and done with. I can't think about it, because the first day I did it, I'm like, oh no, I can't do it. Oh no, I can't do it. I was like standing there with the needle going, freaking myself out. So mind over matter, I've just got to dart it in straight away, take it off, clean the area, dart it in. But I'm scared. It's just so big. I have my next scan in 2 days, so today's day 7. I have another scan on day 9. I'll have a blood test and an ultrasound, the same. I'll count my follicles. They send me a text message that says that the doctor's reviewed your results and you've got to do this medication and your next blood test time and date. But apart from that, they just say, if you've got any concerns, please contact the IVF clinic on a certain number. I tried ringing it once and it took me so long on hold, and it wasn't worth being on hold for that long. So I guess I'm just going with the flow. When I got my ultrasound, the lady said that I had 5 or 6 follicles, but to be honest, that means nothing to me. Like, the person doing the scan won't really tell you anything else. They said, we are not connected to IVF clinic. Your nurse will tell you all the information, but I just do the ultrasound. So fair enough. She just did the ultrasound and that was it. I was in and out in 2 seconds flat. In and out with the blood test, 2 seconds flat. Actually, yeah, today's my second scan. So the first scan on day 5, she said that I had follicles. They weren't growing, but it's fine. So I guess day 5, it's so fresh, it's so early that, yeah, expected. But then my day 7 scan, which was this morning, she actually told me that I had 5 follicles, 5 or 6, I can't remember. But I just remember thinking, oh, okay, that's not enough. Like, I want more. I just want more. But I guess it's about quality, not quantity. So we'll see what happens, but I still want quantity. I still want lots of embryos at the end of the day. I'm taking the Puragon to create follicles, the Orgalutron thing to stop ovulation. But next week I think I'm going to have a trigger shot, so it triggers ovulation, and then 2 days later, as far as I know, 2 days later I will have the egg collection at the day surgery. Then 5 days later they'll do an embryo transfer, I think maybe 5 days after that I can do a pregnancy test, or maybe 10 days after that. I don't know. It's the first time I've done this, so I guess I'll just learn as I go. But the nurses haven't been overly informative. Like, I guess they tell you the whole process briefly about what happens, but I still have a lot of questions that I don't quite understand. So they've been really good with emailing, so I'll send them an email with my questions, and in half an hour they've already replied. So that's been really, really good. I am going to inject. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm going to take my Puragod medication out of the fridge and bring it down to room temperature, and we'll start injecting. Okay, I'm really, really nervous about this. Okay, which one should I do first? The massive needle or the normal one that I do all the time? Normal one. Would you like to inject me with the normal one? Do you want to inject me with the scary one? Seriously? Okay, Mark might inject me with the big one, because I'm too scared. I've washed my hands. Okay. Like 2 needles today wasn't bad enough. I just dialed 150 IUs when I was supposed to dial 200 IUs, and now I've got to inject myself twice. Actually, twice with this one, and once again with this one. Perfect. I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I just did that. It's on 50. I've got to inject 200. Why am I so stupid? Hey, I'm getting good at this. Except for the other part. This goes back in the fridge. The instructions doesn't even say to push the air out. Oh, you do it. Why not? You said you would do it. Oh, that didn't hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did I let go? That was a pretty big needle, and it didn't even hurt. I psyched myself up for no reason at all. This time, I put this back on. Do I throw the whole thing into the... Yep. Oh, there's a bit of a sting now. I've actually noticed that yesterday it started a little bit. I felt a couple of twinges. But today I'm actually feeling kind of like a throbbing sensation in my ovaries. Yeah. It kind of hurts. It's like ovulation. So that was 3 injections for no reason. 2 injections made into 3. Yeah, they're really not bad. Ooh. I think the Orgalutron is stinging right now. I think it's stinging. It didn't hurt going in. Okie dokie. Done. Day 7 down. That's officially a week of injections. I think today I'm confident with the whole idea of how to take off a needle, put a needle on and stab it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The first day that I started, I could not wait to get home and stab myself. I'm like, is that weird? And I can't wait to get home to stab myself. But I guess it's exciting. Yeah, it's exciting. I'll take the pain if the end result is a baby. I think my trigger won't be for another week. I don't know. I guess the scans will tell me when I have to do my trigger. I didn't even read this how to do booklet. I'm burning, my whole stomach is burning. Side effects: redness, pain, swelling at the injection site. These symptoms disappear within a few hours after injections. Could cause headaches, nausea, tiredness, shortness of breath, wheezing, difficulty breathing, tight feeling in your chest, swelling of the face, lips. Ooh, wouldn't mind some Botox. Swelling in the lips. Face, tongue or other parts of the body. Rash, itching, hives, or flushed red skin. Other side effects: ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome, which you don't want to get. We're done. I'm just looking at my stomach now. It's been about 18 minutes since I injected the orgalutran, however you pronounce it. It said that the site would be red and itchy and stinging. Yes, all of the above. It's like a big mosquito bite. There's like a welt and it's red and I want to scratch it. It's itchy. Yeah, it's like a big mozzie. So I guess we'll see what it looks like tomorrow.